So on this one, same thing. We want to write the equation of the line, which is y equals mx plus b. All right, so I need to find out what the slope is. Remember, the formula is y sub 2 minus y sub 1. Okay. And all over x sub 2. Sorry, my computer was acting goofy. All right, so let's label these. I'm going to call this x sub 1, comma, y sub 1. I'm going to call this x sub 2, y sub 2. It honestly doesn't matter. I can make these the 2's and make these the 1's. It doesn't matter. So what's y sub 2? 2. Formula has minus. What's y sub 1? 1. All right, what's x sub 2? 5. Now, what I liked is when I walked around, I saw everybody writing out the formula. If you guys keep writing that formula, just like the other formula, every time you write that formula down, you're putting it in your brain. Most common mistake, people put the x's on the top and put the y's on the bottom. That's why I say it. That's why I want you to write it down, okay? What's x sub 1? Well, it does end up being a positive 4, but what is x sub 1? Negative 4. So I like to write down this negative 4, but we're minusing a minus, so when we minus a minus, we plus it. I like to write it down that way. I used to do it, I've tried it all kinds of ways. I tried to do it in my head and I make mistakes. This is the easiest way for me to remember that I'm subtracting a negative number, which means I'm adding it. So what's 2 minus 1? 1. And then 5 plus 4 is 9, right? So we know that the slope is 1 over 9. Ew, fractions. Yuck. Well, it doesn't matter. What's the next formula I use, you guys? I'll get it. I'll do the first thing. Y minus y sub 1. We got to remember that. Equals
M multiplied by x minus x sub 1.
X sub 1. Now I said it real fast. The sub means subscript. That little 1 is what we call subscript. So that's why Mr. Adams says x sub 1. All right. So then I have y minus, what's y sub 1? 1. Okay, this is the hard part. This is m is 1 over 9 times the quantity x minus, what's x sub 1? Negative 4. Oh boy. So now, again, because it's a negative 4, I'm subtracting a negative, which means I really plus it. So I'm going to have to distribute that 1 over 9 through the parentheses. So 1 over 9 times x is just 1 over 9 times x, right? This I've got to distribute as well. So that's going to be 4 over 1 times 1 over 9, which ends up being a positive 4/9, right? Because I'm just multiplying across. Over here, I've got y minus 1. Now, I've got some fractions here. What's another way to write 1? If I wanted 1 over 1 to equal something over 9, yeah, 9 over 9, right? 9 divided by 9 is 1, right? So I'm going to say 9 over 9. Okay? I'm going to add 9 over 9 to both sides. These cancel and I get y is equal to 1 over 9 times, oops, this thing is so sensitive, plus, now remember, you just add the numerator, so 4 plus 9 is 13 over 9. Okay? Any questions on that?